Brothers, hey, I want to welcome you to mid-March 2019. This is a really exciting time for our ministry. We have 9 P1s taking place this month. So I want to thank all the staff that are serving around the world on these 9 Phase 1 experiences, as well as all the Phase 2 leaders that will lead these men. We'll probably have 20 to 22 different Phase 2s resulting from all these Phase 1s. So thank you very much. I also want to tell you that in April, many of you, about 8,000 men, will receive an invitation to be even more generous so that we can continue to serve the next man in our ministry. I want to tell you something that happened just this past Saturday at my Phase 3 soul group. Unexpected. It's just such a great story. I'll speed this up. But a man asked me to facilitate his work, and his work was on tithing. And he was just struggling with tithing, as I have in my history. I have. Today I don't, but in the past I did. But anyway, the man is doing some work, and I asked him just to take his wallet out and hold it in his hand, and then to open up his wallet and to get his money out. Well, the only cash that he had in his wallet was a $1 bill. And so he held that dollar bill in his hand, and as the Spirit is moving, I asked him to give it away, to entrust it to another man, and so he did. He continued to do really good work, and I asked him to go receive that money back. Well, when he got the money back, there was more than just $1 there. It came back $51. The $1 turned into 50, to his surprise and to mine as well. He continued to do really good work, and I asked him then to invest that $51 into the next man. And he gave it to a guy who had announced earlier that he was going to become a new father. And so he gave it to the $51 as a gift for the new baby, his college fund. Well, at the end of the P3, the man that received that $51, he came up to me and we chatted, and he said, "Spice, I want to make a donation. My new baby's going to be fine, but I want to give this money for the next man in Mark Men for Christ ministry to help." And when I came back to the office and I opened up that wad of cash, I was expecting $51, but instead there were $80 there. 80. Can you imagine that the $1 from the first guy was multiplied not once but twice, and the result back to the ministry was $80. The 1 times 80, that's an 80-fold increase. Just imagine what your donations can mean to the ministry, how God's going to multiply your generosity, not just for one man, but for 2 men, but for many men around the world. So may we continue to be grace-filled and generous, the 2 tenets of what it means to be a marked man. We are generous men, and we are grace-filled men. May we continue to invest in the kingdom of heaven here on earth and give our very best effort by living out our missions for Jesus Christ until he calls us home. Be strong, men.